And now that President Biden has ended his re-election bid, and with Democrats across the country now rallying behind Vice President Harris, the race to be her potential running mate is intensifying by the minute. Some of the most talked about frontrunners include several governors and one former astronaut. NewsNation's senior correspondent Laura Ingle continues our team coverage. So, Laura, all of this moving very quickly, as you know, given the DNC is now just 28 days away.
I mean, this is wild, right? It's like, hang on. And Kelly, it's hard to imagine that there hasn't been a working list of possibilities these last few weeks after so many Democrats called for Biden to bow out. And if there is a list, it's just not yet made public. But many political insiders do have their best bets. We've been taking a look at them. Many say Harris may select a popular lawmaker from one of several swing states to help broaden her appeal. Some of the names being floated around right now. Let's take a look. Arizona Senator and former astronaut Mark Kelly, who is the husband of former Representative Gabby Giffords, who, as we know, was a victim and survived a mass shooting in 2011. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper, who had won in 2016 and 2020 in his state. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, who centered his 2023 campaign around reproductive rights. We've got Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, who is a popular governor in a crucial swing state. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, who many consider a rising star within the Democratic Party, but about an hour ago, she took to social media saying she plans to stay in Michigan and be the co-chair of Harris's campaign. And then Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, who has been a top Biden campaign surrogate. So as of right now, no major Democratic lawmaker has indicated their intention of challenging Harris for the party's nomination. In fact, we've seen strong support from many of those names we just mentioned, including J.B. Pritzker, who not only endorsed Harris, but said he plans on working hard to get her elected. And Andy Beshear, who took to social media, says that Harris is incredibly tough and smart and will bring the country together if elected. This morning, the vice president hosted an event there at the White House. And this afternoon, as Kelly just mentioned, she will be heading to Wilmington, Delaware, where we know that is, of course, the campaign headquarters for Biden and Harris. So right now, we're just waiting to see what she will say next and if she will give us any indication of what she's thinking.
All right. We will wait and see. Laura Ingle, thank you, as always.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.